Do you enjoy our YouTube content? Do you wish there was more? Well, now there is. Patreon.com/PowerCast Network. There you will find, just starting at $5 a month, more access to podcasts, to shows, to other saves. Check it out today, everybody. That's patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA Save. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the AWA has traveled back to La Crosse, Wisconsin, where we will be running the La Crosse Center, our typical stop here in Wisconsin. So let's take a look and double check our venue. I had it in the system already. Let's double check its size. Yeah, 10,000. We are good to go. So let's go ahead and take a look at our backstage incidents here. And we've got all protege work. Terrific. This is really good for our young talents to be getting this kind of experience. And we have some really good ones here to learn from, no doubt about it. Even the little person gets in on it with Bob Backlund. Let's see who is absent. Nobody besides Jerry Blackwell. Let's go ahead and take a look at our card for tonight. A little disclaimer right off the bat. We still have 12 days left with Sergeant Slaughter, so we should be able to use him for 2 more shows, barring Crockett booking him. That's the only thing that could hurt us, is he's going to put Crockett before us. So, all right, let's go ahead and give our card a rundown here. In the opener, we have a ladies' match. Shirley Black is going to face Reggie Bennett. That's incorrect. She's going to face Despina Montagas. Got it fixed for the next week, but not for this week. All right, so there we go. Shirley Black is going to face Despina Montagas. I think that's how it's pronounced. Dukes and Jammer are going to face the Texas Hangmen in a tag team bout. Nelson Royal is gone, so Nelson Royal cannot challenge Steve Regal for the World Light Heavyweight title. See all this fun we're running into here, everybody? We can plug in the newly signed Zebra Kid, however. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And there he is. Zeb is in there. Brand new to the company. And already getting to challenge for titles. Do we have Nick Kiniski wrestling anybody? We do not. Why don't we plug in Nick Kiniski here? It's going to be a better match. Zebra Kid's still got to get over. Yeah. Inside baseball here, everybody. You get to see the inner workings here. So we're going to have Nick Kiniski, Slick Nick Kiniski, freshly managed by Baby Doll, is going to challenge Steve Regal for the World Light Heavyweight title. DJ Peterson is in singles action against Greg Wojokowski. Tony Anthony is going to battle Ron Simmons. Dick Slater will face Scott Hall. In our semi-main event, the Russians are going to face the Fabulous Ones. And our main event, the one that's been selling out around the country, Sergeant Slaughter is going to challenge CURT HENNIG for the Heavyweight Championship of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Let's get to booking. All right, Black versus Montagas in the opener here. And Despina Montagas, she was, I think, originally from Greece. And she was a really good women's wrestler. If you watch some of the AWA footage there from the mid to late 80s, she was on it. And I mean, she was really talented. She may have even held the ladies AWA. No, she would go on to win the AWA ladies television title. Yeah, right here. She debuted in '84 for the AWA. She was really good. Really good. So Shirley Black was no pushover either. So since this is a new match, we'll just leave this one open-ended and then we'll adjust fire after this. Forgot the S there. All right, that one is booked up. Next, we have our tag match, which I already forgot what it is. Dukes and Jammer against the Texas Hangmen. All right, here we go. There's Dukes and Jammer. There is the Texas Hangman. We can auto-name this one. Now let's check to see who got the win the last time. Dukes and Jammer got the win the last time, so the Hangmen are going to get the win this time. Psycho will get the win for his team. And rolling on down the line here, Nick Kiniski is going to challenge Steve Regal for that World Light Heavyweight title. It's going to be a 12-minute bout. These two should put on a pretty good match together. There's Nick Kiniski, and they're about the same size, too. I know I have him listed as a lightweight. He may or may not be. He may be a small middleweight, just like how Steve Regal was. Steve Regal was not a short guy, and I mean, he was probably every bit of 6'2", but he probably didn't weigh more than 215. So, all right, the light heavyweight title is on the line, and Steve Regal is going to win this one and defend his crown. That should be a decent match between those two. All right, Peterson and Wojokowski, 14 minutes. And we'll double check here and see who's due for a win. For the next block after our big show of Wrestle Rock 88, we will probably put Peterson in tag action with his partner, the Trooper, from here on out. So, but we'll see. All right, Peterson won the last time. Wojokowski's going to win this time. And of course, it's going to be with the help of that dastardly Don Carson. All right, next we have Tony Anthony and Ron Simmons. They are also going to go 14 minutes here. For those of you that may not know, we had Colonel De Beers in a feud, a red-hot feud, with Ron Simmons that was working out really well. And Colonel De Beers decided to leave us and go to a promotion that's bankrupt. So we signed Tony Anthony and we plugged him in there. And he's doing good enough for us. All right, Ron Simmons wins this match. Ron Simmons, of course, just had that really good match on that spot show with CURT Hennig. That was a fun one. Now we have Dick Slater and Scott Hall. And both these men we've managed to lock up for a little bit of time here. So they're not going anywhere. We've been very fortunate. We've lost quite a few women, but we have not lost any of our big-name male wrestlers. There's Dick Slater, and there is Scott Hall. For those of you that may not have ever gotten to see him, Dick Slater was the real deal. That guy could go. And Ric Flair believes that he, Dick Slater, and Bob Orton Jr. are the best tag team of all time. I've heard him say it on more than one occasion. All right, Dick Slater gets the win here on this one. And Dick Slater formed good tag teams with several other wrestlers, including Dick Murdoch. Slater was crazy, though. There's no doubt about it. He was crazy. All right, we have the Russians and the Fabs up next. And this has actually been a pretty darn good feud. There's the Fabulous Ones right there. This one is plugged in. And there we go. Now let's see who's due for the win here. The Russians got the win the last time. So the Fabs are going to get the win here, and Steve Kern is going to get the win for his team. And of course, our main event here, once again, Sergeant Slaughter versus Hennig. for that World Heavyweight title. And since Slaughter is leaving, he is doing the favor all the way out the door. That's just how it would have been done in real life, and that's how it's going to be done here. And he's going to give as much shine as possible to CURT Hennig. We're not going to embarrass him. We're not going to make him look bad or anything like that. But he's moving on to other things. So he's going to make our champion look as good as possible on the way out. So usually we trade the victories back and forth. Not anymore. All right, this one is booked up, and we are at our usual 2 hours and 22 minutes for the card. Let's go ahead and start the show and see how this one goes. All right. Montagas has got a ridiculously low score. That probably shouldn't be. I'm going to have to look into that because she should be over in the Midwest and Great Lakes. I'll check that off camera. That should be fixed though. But either way, Shirley Black gets the win over Montagas. And that works out well because the babyface got the win, and then the second match, the heels get the win. So we got a lot of red text to doom here, and only a 35 here. Wow. For the Texas Hangmen versus Dukes and Jammer. That's, wow. All right, Nick Kiniski and Steve Regal, 68 for the World Light Heavyweight title. I'll take it. Not a bad score at all. In fact, I bet if we bump these two up to 16 minutes, we could probably do some technical master classes and really get some shine on them. So we'll probably try to see if we can't work that out in the next block of cards coming out. All right, there you go. Wojokowski beats DJ Peterson, 74 overall. These two have had some pretty good matches together. No doubt about it. Peterson's fatigued. Why would Peterson be fatigued? That whole fatigue thing in this game, it's ridiculous because I know we've talked about this before. We're going to talk about it again here. In these territory days, a lot of these wrestlers, now the AWA didn't. That's why everybody always wanted to work for them. Their payoffs were high and their schedule was real light. But here in like this game, like these wrestlers went 7 days a week. There's no way they're going to be fatigued after wrestling for 2 or 3 days in a week. Come on. All right, Ron Simmons gets the win over Tony Anthony here, 74 overall. And we move on. Slater and Hall get us a real good score here of an 84. Very nice. This has been a good feud. No doubt about it. All right, the Fabs and the Russians get us an 81 here. Another terrific score here. Let's see if there's any takeaway. The inexperience should be gone. Ustinov still has the inexperience, even though we've used him regularly here for well over a year. That's pretty surprising. All right, moving right along, our main event. What is going on here? Why do we keep getting hosed? 97 and 91 and we score an 89? No takeaways. This is the third AWA card in a row we've gotten hosed on the main event. What on earth is going on here? This is something else. All right, we're going to finish this one up after getting kicked in the junk. We still get a popularity gain, which is cool. We're going to praise CURT Hennig, and we're going to praise both the Fabs. They had a really good match there with the Russians. So great performance, good performance, good performance. Fabs are the real deal. All right, everybody's pleased. We're going to head back to the main screen here. So that does it for us. So now we are going to have the next tour block kick up here. And we'll white that out. There we go. And of course, we're going to be heading to Milwaukee, then Chicago, then Des Moines. So we have the opportunity to run more spot shows here, and we will. And we'll make it happen. What is this? Bull Ramos has got into the Pacific Northwest Wrestling Hall of Fame. All right, and we should be starting all our new contracts here for TV, which is very good. And we are now in May 1st here. Very cool. So let's take a look. There it is. There's our new slots. Yep. We're going to be all across Canada now on TSN. Terrific. This is a big boost in the arm to us. It's going to work out very well. King Kong Bundy is out of the WWF. His contract has ended. Let's, you know, just for the heck of it, let's see what Bundy would look for. For a written deal. 150 grand a month. That ain't happening. No way. What's Orndorff looking for? Nobody signed him. Orndorff's looking for 108 a month. This is prime Paul Orndorff, too, in 88. Yeah, he would fit the AWA style, but we don't need another heel right now. So I was going to consider, what if we tried bringing Orndorff in as a backup in case the Von Erichs can't make it? One appearance. What does he want per appearance? 5,800 per show? Yeah, let's see if, let's try to bring, let's get him for 3 appearances. That's a solid backup for Wrestle Rock coming up. He's got declining physical abilities. He's only 38. That's why nobody's signing him. That right there is exactly why nobody's signing him. All right, let's see what else is going on in the wrestling world here. Nothing that particularly catches my eye. I'm sure that doesn't catch your eye either. So that's going to do it for us, everybody. Please hit that subscribe button down below and let us know you subscribed. Leave us a message. Let us know how long you've been watching the show, how long it took you to subscribe, and let me know if there's anything you want to see. This AWA save is our longest running save. It's a lot of fun, so let us know. Also, go ahead and share this video with your friends because sharing is caring, and sharing on YouTube is growing. And also, make sure you like the video. I'm sure you like it. A lot of people seem to like it. Check us out on social media, facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can also catch us on Reddit. We are the subreddit TEW 2020 Friends. And you can also check out the PowerCast Network on facebook.com/PowerCast Network. Thank you, everybody. If you would like version 8 of the Supermod, you can go to braddrake.net. Drop me a line. I'll send you over the database and the picture pack. And version 9 is available right now. If you go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/PowerCast Network, and sign up, you can have access to version 9 right now. Otherwise, it's not going to be available till October 1st to non-Patreon subscribers. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.